Hello, hello, hello. Happy hump day, y'all. Happy hump day. Hi, Sue. Hey, Nicole. Hi, Treese. Hello, Miss Edie. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Mary Sharkey. Hi, Lisa Hampton. Hello, Sandy Kling. Happy hump day. So annoying.
Wow.
It's so distracting. My tablet, my iPad shows me whenever somebody's messaging me, it comes up at the top. That's why you see my eyes go up and start reading things. My tablet never did that. So it's so distracting. It's annoying. Hi, Trees. How's everybody doing on this hump day? Good morning, Brioni. Middle of the week loveliness. Oh, I didn't take my brush guards off. The last 2 nights I've been sleeping really hard. Hi, Miss Linda. It's the really hard when you don't remember falling asleep, but the next thing you know, it's in the morning time again. So I don't know if that's a good thing. I guess it's a good thing because usually I wake up a ton when I'm, sleeping. I don't sleep all the way through. So I guess it's a good thing. Hi, Charlotte. Hi, Marilyn. Hi, Deborah. Deborah's on the tube today. So, and what else is happening? Oh, Trevor told me this yesterday. Hi, Guadalupe. Welcome. Trevor told me yesterday that I need to pick him up at the regular time today. I don't think he's like, no, yeah. So thankfully today we don't have to pick him up at 8:30. It's going to be 7:30. So I could tell when he got in the car. I've been able to tell the last few days that I've been picking him up that he's been tired. But when I picked him up yesterday, you can tell he was tired. He was like, yep, nope, I'm good. So today, when I dropped him off this morning, I was like 7:30, right? And he's like, yep, 7:30. So snow, where Tree says, snow day. Oh, Lord. We had snow this morning, but high winds. No, snow and wind. That doesn't sound good. He's probably getting burnt out. Yeah, and I could tell in his face today. Again, this is his, school is one thing. Being burnt out at school is one thing, but being burnt out at work it's a whole nother kind of something, right? So, but yeah, really quickly, I was made aware this morning. I didn't know, but hi, Cindy Truitt. Hi, Luann. You guys know Margaret from Margaret Barron. She was always in here. Margaret's Creative Whims. She was always in here. Apparently, she passed away last night. So it is posted on her business page. Her daughter made the post that she passed away last night. So if we can all keep that family in our prayers. Yeah, I was made aware of it this morning, and I for whatever reason that didn't pop up on my homepage. So we just want to send prayers out and keep them lifted up and surrounded in prayer. So if we could do that for that family, that would be great. So hi, Cynthia Diane. Hi, Roxanne. All right, let's get my desk on the screen. Hi, Tina Blancett. All right. All righty. So I didn't get a chance to prep. Okay, this is straight. Is it straight? This is straight. Is it straight? No. Why is it auto focusing though? Hold on, y'all. There's got to be something on my camera that's switched. Hold on. So I didn't get time to do any prepping of any silver or anything last night. Thank you guys. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, absolutely. Praying for just strength and comfort for that family. I'm sure they're not something that was expected. Apparently her daughter posted on her page that she passed in her sleep last night. So anyways, hi Sandy Triplet. So I thought that for today, again, I didn't get any chance to prep any silver, so I didn't have any time to put any bonding primer or anything on it yesterday. So I was walking around in the craft room and figured that we could do a cubed tissue box. We do the longer ones all the time because, I was needing some holders for my baby wipes and also for my gloves. So selfishly, those have been my stuff for me. But I figure we could do this one and it will be kind of short and sweet. It won't take long to do this. I say it won't take long. Right. Okay, so what I was thinking is, well, first of all, do you guys see the discoloration from that label? Thank you for spreading the chaos, Nancy Church. Hi, Stacy. All right, so we're just going to do a little 320. Who is making that noise? Jack? Golly, Jack, are you okay? Sound like you're whining. So what I was thinking is I want to do maybe half of the tissue box in a rice paper, and then the other, or not even half, maybe just a quarter of it in rice paper. So we'll do a quarter of something down here, maybe do some painting. We can color some pearl trim and give it a little, decoration of some type. I don't know. But yeah, I wasn't looking, and especially now with that little discoloration that happened from that label, which means there's probably sticky residue. Although it's not sticky, there's going to be a resist there. And this one actually doesn't have, so I think that one was, it said Maker Mark. I think that this one is from Michael's, I believe. Oh yeah, Luann, I love mine. So this is the one we did. Mine has the gloves in there. This is the one that we did for my gloves. And then I did the other one not too long ago for my baby wipes. But yeah. Hi, Miss Linda. Ooh, Spanish rice, beans, and fried chicken. We are losing it already, y'all. I mean, I'm still cooking, but the menu on the refrigerator is blank. I'm flying by the seat of my pants. Although I did make a really good Parmesan crusted chicken the other night. Tonight we're just doing some good old steak potatoes, y'all. Steak and potatoes. The menu has left the building. Whoo, menu left the building. The whole plan out the menu everyday thing has left the building. I need to not do it like that though, because it just makes it harder for me. So I'm gonna be bad, and I didn't feel like going in the craft room and pulling out my stash. So I just pulled out something from the top. And we are going to do, wouldn't that be pretty if I only wanted a quarter of it to do that down? at the bottom. Mwahahaha. Dainty and the Queen Winter Dreams. As you can see, it is available in the store. Note to self, take one paper out of stock. Ay, Chihuahua. Ay, Chihuahua. I use cubes too. So all of my tissue boxes are cubes. All of them. So it does me no good to have the bigger tissue boxes, because I get the tissue boxes from like Costco or what have you, and all of them are cubed. So I can't put tissues in those if I wanted to. All right, so how big are we going? Well, see now. No, I'm not fussy cutting. I was going to say something. I was going to say, oh, I could fussy cut. Nope. Not doing it. Terry is not doing it. All right, well, let's just do it like this. Let's just see how much we want. Troy, you pulled that down. Yeah, I know, but thank you for my keys. I appreciate you, but we're not going anywhere just yet. Do I want the top of that blue leaf thingy thing, like right there, so that way I get all of that. Is that good? It's good. That's good, right? That's good. And I will get all of it from this side. Is the top mirrored? No, they're a little different. Okay, I like that even better. Okay. All right, you're right. All right. It was good while it lasted. It was good while it lasted. But you know what then? Like, so the first week it was like, oh yeah, we'll make da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Right? Second week it was like, uh-oh. Okay, well, we're still okay. We'll make da-da-da-da-da. The third week, I'm like, yeah, no, Last week, Last week, I went rogue. This week, there's it, because we have one of those magnets, that are on the door of the fridge. And it just says dinner menu, and nothing is under it. It doesn't have nothing is under it. All right, you see right there how it wants to. So let's not move any of that. Right there, it doesn't want to. I'm dealing with some fibers down here, so it doesn't want to rip as easily. All right. And we'll put a border of some type around here too. So now if I look at that, is that okay? Or is that too high? No, it's good. It's good. It is too in my store. I have a ton of them. Did I not put it in? Oh, I know exactly why. Hold on, Sue. I know exactly why it's not in the store. I turned them off. So I never turned the listing back on. Hold on. See how Sue is? She always wants to tell me something. She always wants to tell me something. Okay, but we need this to be the same height, don't we? That would have been a disaster if I would have just ripped that. Yeah, I know. You took my hold on, you guys. You took my you took it already. I already gave it to you. I don't know what my computer's doing, but I hope it doesn't boot me. Okay, hold on, Troy. All right, so let's get the rest of this. Hold on, Troy. Hi, Cindy. Hi, John. Are you guys all talking about food now? What do we got? Spaghetti and garlic bread? I don't know. Hold on, Troy. I'm still there. I'm just on another screen. Hold on. You see how he's micromanaging me? There it is. What do you mean it's not in the store? Oh, it's in the store. You're talking about papers. That, like, the inventory wasn't in the store, Sue? It's in the store. Okay. I know. That's why when your ground beef is on sale, we make several meatloaves. You know what? I can't even remember the last time I've had meat and loaf. Someone I dated when I was in my early 20s, his dad was like an amazing cook. And I really wasn't, my mom and certainly not my dad never made meatloaf. But when his father used to make it, oh my gosh, it was so good. And but I can't tell you the last time I've eaten meatloaf. It's not something that I know how to make. So all right. So I'm just going to get these. I'm not going to worry about the bottom. We'll gator that off so that way it'll be a nice clean edge. And then we'll paint that white. Hi Deborah. Hi Betty. Well, I see it right here. What do you mean? I see the listing. Dainty and the Queen, Winter Dreams. I see it. DQRP under 506.A4. I see it there. What do you mean? Let me put it. Oh, are you saying it's not in the paper menu? Who knows where it is? Is that why? Okay, now look, Sue. Okie dokie, artichoke. Now let's make a little mark on where we need to paint. At least paint at that much, and then let's get our. I'm on screen, son. Sue and you keep bossing me. You guys keep bossing me. Stop bossing me. No. You and Sue are making me work. I know. That's what she said. Good evening, Jill. Troy, can you turn that on for me? Hi, Anne. So good to see you. How have you been? I like meatloaf, but my husband doesn't, so I don't make it. We're having taco soup. Ooh. I have a recipe from Eat This, Not That. What? Chopped mushrooms? No, you and Sue stop bossing me. No. No. No, I'm not getting on Amazon. No. I already know what you want. I'm not getting on Amazon. All right, let's The reason why I'm kind of not wanting to go over the line is I am thinking about keeping the wood natural up here and maybe going in with the lazur gel or the whatever lazur to keep the natural wood up there. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? I haven't decided yet, but if I paint it all right now, then obviously I won't be able to do that. So. Sue, did you get a tracking number? I forgot to ask you if you got a tracking number, because I seen that you put in your email. I'm hoping that when I filled the order that it just gave you tracking, but I don't know. Let me know if not, so I can give it to you so you can follow it. It's it went UPS, not USPS, because I don't trust USPS sending you anything. Lord only knows if it would get to you in the next 7 months. Hi, Jeanette. Hi, Carol Ann. Carol Ann. You must get that a lot. Do you get that a lot? Hi, Helen. Okay, good. Okay, good. I didn't know if the way that we do your orders, I was like, it should send it to her, but who knows? Who knows? Okay, so Troy, stop. Oh my gosh, she tried to make you all disappeared. Y'all almost disappeared. Now I forgot what I was gonna say. You're on one today, aren't you? Okay. Let's make sure. Oh boy, that went wonky right there. That one's up too high. Either I painted these too high, or that one's not high enough. Oh, that side is up way high. So good thing I'm going to put a border around there. Good cuggly muggly. Hi, Connie. I know. Give me a break. Get out. I asked him to turn my fan on. You forgot. Hi, Liz. Poltergeist. Yeah. Carolyn. Carolyn. She wasn't supposed to go to the light, right? Wasn't Carol Ann not supposed to go to the light? Weren't they trying to keep her away from the light? I don't remember. Hi, Kathy Dean. How are you? How's your honey? How's your hubby? Okay, so hopefully we have enough with just the one. But if not, that's okay. Okay, so I didn't go up high enough. So these two are okay, but this side is willy-nilly, y'all. What happened? Oh, I can see I'm going crooked. You know me. Crooked's my name. I don't know, Sue. I'll have to look at it. I don't know. Y'all, the paper's in the shop. Sue's saying it's not. I can see the listing. So if somebody really wants me to fix it right now, I will. If not, I'll just, when I'm done, I will fix it. I can't do it right now. All right. I should have gotten that ruler out the first time. Yeah, I'll fix it later. I have the paper. You guys just seen. I pulled, that was one of the envelopes that came in. So I don't know why it's not showing, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. Hi, Carol. I was talking about sleeping well. Hi, Sandy Cooper. When? Just at the beginning, I was talking about sleeping well. Was I doing it again? Oh, Lord. I'm talking in my sleep. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Because I can see it, so sometimes what'll happen is, oh, I just found it. I just found why it wasn't doing it, Sue. See, that's what happens when OCD hits. Like, even though I say I won't, I'll fix it later, like my OCD won't let me do that. So it's fixed, Sue. It was offline, online and on POS, which I don't even have a POS machine. So, all right, now let's get it on. I could have left it, however, it would have shown funny at the top border. So that's why. All right, we're just going to use some decoupage varnish and glue matte. And then it's been staring you down, Kathy. It's been staring you down. What do you, what? Why is Tree saying she's a wimp? What? I just seen Tree say I'm kind of a wimp. All right, so we're going to get our decoupage varnish and glue and my little squeegee weegee. And I am going to start it at the corner. Usually I would kind of start it. Actually, I am. It's, I would prefer to not have the paper just hang off on the corner like that. You know, if by handling it, by changing the tissue box, who knows? I don't want that edge to get like flicked off. And then, you know, it starts to, even though we're going to, you know, varnish it and all the things, I still would rather it not have an edge for anybody to kind of be able to grab onto, if that makes any sense. Probably not, but it makes sense to me. All right, so is it crooked? Okay. So now I'm just going to use the squeegee, and then, as usual, don't pull it taut. Let your squeegee move the product underneath to even it out, and then also to make sure there's no shrinkling. No shrinkling. My Mara has her auction this evening, y'all. My Mara's auction is today at 4 o'clock Pacific, 7 o'clock Eastern. So Debbie will be there helping her. So it's going to be, quick, fast, and in a hurry. Debbie, she means business when she's auctioning. All right, so at some point here, you see the line, but it's okay because I'm going to put a lace border around there. I can see it's dipping down a little bit, so it could be the way that I cut the paper or the way that it's going down. Whoa. So again, I'm not pulling it taut. Just gonna lay that down. And then thankfully there's still some that's hanging here on the corner that I can push down as well. I just find, if you guys know what I mean, I just don't want it to be able to. Oh, there's my Mara. You see, I talked about my Mara and she's here. Hi, Angela. How long has she been here? Hi, Pam. It's almost poking you when you walk by. Yes, Debbie does not mess around. When she does auctions, it's boom, boom, boom. Okay, so that right there. I will start over here and see how well I'm doing. So somewhere it started to dip, and again, all right, it's good. It's good enough. I know, Mara. I was just saying my Mara's auction is this evening, and then I look up and there you are. I didn't call you today because I know you're gonna be very busy. But I hope you have very many good luck, and I'm sure it's gonna go wonderful. And I hope everybody buys everything. Troy's got the hiccup ups. All right. We're gonna have an issue here. Hold on, bud. Troy. So we are off about, I would say, almost, I don't know. It's about 1/8 of an inch that we're off. Again, I'm not going to worry about it too much because I am going to put a lace border up there. Now, I'm going to make sure that I'm brushing those fibers down so that they lay flat on that blend. Okay. And same thing. I'm gonna just not pull it taut. I'm actually thinking it might be cool. Hold on. We actually might do some gold leaf. Because in this paper has gold, and it might be pretty to do some gold leaf to make it a real fancy schmancy box. You're welcome, you're welcome. No, you're not going to be nervous. You know Debbie's going to be cracking that auction whip. And I can't wait to see, too, because I know you've been working on some beautiful stuff. So I can't wait to see what I'm going to get. Okay, I am actually going to leave that piece on there for right now. And we're going to dry this just a little bit. And then I'm going to take off that bottom. I know. Everybody's going to be there. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. So I just want to make sure that it's just dry a tad. Because I don't want to get that gator on and then it starts pooling and then it rips the bottom there. Yes, I think we're going to do some gold leaf. Because the paper, she has gold in the paper. And I've gotten some gold leaf over here. I really do think. All right, so I am using a 320. You guys know you definitely don't want to use a low grit sander when you're doing this because that's not necessary, number one, but that's how you will tear up your paper. And then it also, you never need to have that high of a grit. I mean, that low of a grit when you're working with rice paper. I use a 320. I don't go lower than that. Usually it's a 320 or a 400. Okay, so if you guys remember, I overlapped that paper a little bit there. So I'm gonna let it dry just a little bit because it's super wet right there. I still want to feather that edge. Okay, now, what do you guys think if we did all of this in gold leaf? This down here in gold leaf, the top up here in gold leaf, and then we trim out that, and then we put a trim on the Cindy, hi Gail, in my Amazon store I have just the refills, and I believe I have just the refills of the 320 as well. Hold on, you guys. I want to get something for you guys. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I want I'm thinking, y'all, I'm thinking, we're going to use the gold. And I'm trying to get here because I already know you guys are going to yell at me. Yes, right? It'll just look it'll look very like, I don't know, very, 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 very expensive. So yes, if you go to my Amazon store, the link is in the description. It has that in there. Okay, so I'm trying to get to this because I already know Sue is going to be managing me again in a minute. All right. So before she does that, we're going to make sure that all of the feathered edges all the way around. We're going to go ahead and put one more little layer of the decoupage varnish and glue just to make sure those are down. Because we are going to put a little border there, I'm not going to worry about sanding it like I normally do. Had I decided to paint here, I would have sanded that back with a 600 or 400. But because we are going to do a border of some type there, I'm not going to worry about it. All right. So what I was going to do is add this to my Amazon store, but it's taking me forever to get there. Okay. Amazon, nothing wants to work. Hello. Let me get my tray. And we will get that piece off before I add the gold on there. Hi, Barbara Ross. So in my Amazon, will be putting in all the gold leaf in there. So this batch of 100, I think, was like $4. Look at how pretty. So I am just going to get the metal leaf glue. This is in my store. Actually, let's do something first really quickly. I don't think it's going to matter too much. I was going to just put them directly on without painting it. Hi, Julia. Because, see, what I'm thinking here is we're going to put a border on here. So I really don't know that it's necessary for me to paint that underneath their gold. Sue, is that my link? I don't even have it in my store yet, Sue. How did you get that in there? Sue? Oh, is she okay, Barbara? I didn't realize that she was having surgery. I hope everything's okay. Oh, I didn't know. I'm not okay. I'm not going to. All right. So the gold leaf glue, you can also use the decor glue tacky if you want. You guys know. All right. This should be. Yeah, it's good. It's good. You guys know if you want to use the decor glue tacky, you can. That will work too. I haven't been using that one as of late. When it comes to the, I'm just going to push that down. When it comes to the metal leaf glue, it's so sticky. And then I was ending up that the glue and everything else was sticky. The foil and everything else was sticking to me that I was just like, okay, yeah, I'm good. So, you know, it's up to you. They will both do the same. If you also have gilding glue, Prima, Finnabair's gilding glue. The gilding glue will work as well. All right, so all of them are the same way. They are going to go on white. And I'm assuming this one's, because it's wood, it's going to be pretty juicy. So it's going to want to absorb a lot of the glue. But we will go up to that line and actually just a tad over it. So that way, some of that white that is showing will be covered. But they all go on white. When it's transparent, it's ready for you to go ahead and put your foils on. This is going to be probably the part where Mara leaves me because, you know, I say it all the time. We use the foil yo-yos that Mara can't handle when the 25 cents and the 50 cents go flying around my face. Because the foil yo-yos all the time when they're flying around. Money. So we will do the top and then maybe we will pull out a pretty, if I have a frame that we can maybe go around there, or we can always put some, like a flower border mold of some type around there. I don't think I've ever done gold leaf on a tissue box. It's going to be fancy. When you blow your nose, you're going to be able to see a reflection in the, in the foil yo-yos. Hi, Debbie. Okay, well, we're sending you prayers, Barbara Ross. I hope everything's okay. No, she doesn't. She does not like these at all, Kathy. You know. You know. She's like, no, there goes 15 cents. No, there goes 10 cents. And I'm actually going to go ahead because it shows. So I'm actually going to go into the little rim on the inside, because even if we put a border around the opening here, I think it'll be cool for the gold to be showing on that inside lip. You know, details, details. Okay, as long as you don't come out, you can be longer than the rest. Just don't come out. I don't need you sticking. All right, let's turn this so I can see. I want to really make sure that when we're done with the glue, we're done with the glue. I don't want to have to come back, if at all possible, for an area that's missed. All right. And then, as I always say, try to give it, try to get it spread out as evenly as possible. So that way it's just not, I always notice when in velvet powder and in foils, when your glue is not spread out evenly, you can kind of see the little bubble underneath. Almost like, well, I know with the velvet powder is actually gathered there in that little, that little ripple. Okay, so while that's doing its thing, if you can see, this one is almost ready. You see how there's that white cast there, and this one does not have it. See, she's leaving. I actually do have to take a few pics. See, leaving me. Before it even started flying, she's leaving me. She can't take it. But I don't remember putting these in my Amazon store. So if you guys are looking for them and you need the code, or if you can wait for me to give you the code, I'd appreciate it, because we don't make a whole lot from Amazon, but a couple of pennies is a couple of pennies. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Okay. So let's see. Now, initially, what I was tinking was to do, but now I don't think that is going to be thick enough. So I think we're going to end up putting like bling. I mean, it's going to be all blinged out anyways. So I'm tinking. We're going to put some bling. All right. I'm going to get a couple of risers here because I'm not going to be able to lay it all the way flat. So let's get that one there. All right. Nope, stay over this way. There we go. Okay. Oh, darn it. I wish that one matched. It only matches this one side. I don't know. We'll figure something out. Either that, or we can. I had intended to maybe put some lace on there, but I don't know if the lace is gonna look good. So do I, Kathy. I always I have a little jar, and there's one that I mix, so it has because Finnabair and even Pentart has some that have green, blue, silver. So there's one jar that I have that I just keep putting all of my little off pieces in, and it's just made its own mixture. All right, so I'm just drying it a bit so that way we can get going on all of it, because it's not going to take long once we get it down. Yeah, we could put a mold on there too. We can always grab like some would you bin, like the would you bin rope mold or something, and put that on there. That'll be quick and easy. And it won't be too thick. All right, that side's good. This side's good. Just a little bit here on the top, but we'll work around it clockwise and then. All right. So you guys know if you have your, excuse me, Onyx, excuse me, baby girl, you're going to want to have your steel wool. Remember, use the very, very, very finest one. So I use the 0000 quadruple. And then we're going to try something out. I don't know. I definitely know that, there's no way that foil can be in my store because I just got this the other day. There's no way. All right, we're going to test it out. So apparently this is the gilding brush. We'll see. We'll see. Hey, what are you sticking to? All right, let's just get these down. Oh, that's nice. It's going to actually take the whole side. So now one thing I am noticing is, unless I really am trying to be super careful, it's not going to go on flat. But you can see the wood grains through it. Can you guys see that? That looks so cool. Can you guys see the wood grains through there? Hi, Renee. Oh my goodness. I was not even thinking that the wood grains would be able. So see why I was saying I wanted to get it in there? That's Troy and Onyx. Oh my. Okay, okay. When I put it down. Troy, stop stepping on her stuff, bud. Sounds crazy. See? And here she comes under my feet, Troy boy. Troy, stop stepping on her stuff. You guys are pushing on my chair. Loco. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I haven't put gold on before. Hi, Lynn. I know. All right, so let's put, we've got a couple of little places. And as soon as I hit it with the glove and smooth it down, all of the wrinkles or whatever go away. Let's take some of that up there and put that there. Got a piece here. All right. We'll worry about all the missing. We're going to get the bulk of it down, and then we'll worry about all the missing stuff in a minute. Troy. No. There we go. Right about there is fine. Oh, no. Oh, well. You see how it's all like shrinkly, wrinkly? But when I press it down with the glove, you can't tell all the wrinkles. Okay. The day has come for it, Kathy. The day has come. The box's number is up. Again, we'll worry about getting all of that X off in a minute. But see, as soon as you rub it down, then all you see is the wood grains, which are just absolutely amazing. All right, one more side. We can actually just leave those there like that. It's not going to hurt it. Ah! I think I got, is it? Oh no, they're the same. I thought one side was shinier than the other, but it's not. All the gold. All the gold. Okay. I'm gonna pick one up. So satisfying. Okay, and I really want to make sure that there's no sticky on the corners. Juicy! Juicy, did you change your picture? And I didn't notice it? Yes, you're so right. It probably would have. If we would have painted, I think it definitely would have. It would not have been, I think, because you can really see them right now. And I think if we painted it, you may have been, I don't know, but I don't know. I think it was perfect that we did it. Okay, so for the most part, the top, we just kind of, I was laying them over. So I am going to rub them in. I'm not sure, Troy. Oh, it's on the counter, in the kitchen. I did see it. Okay. Now I am going to take another one and kind of pull, because there are places in here that I can feel. Since I was just folding it over. We definitely don't want the tissue getting stuck to any glue, because it will stay tacky. All right, now let's rub that in and then get off any excess. Okay. Now on the corners, I am just going to kind of because I wasn't laying the paper on the corners. I was laying it on just the flat side. So just in case there's anything sticky that I missed. Okay. So cool. I'm more excited that we can see that wood grain through there. You have gold wood. Okay, and then for the most part, the foil didn't get on the paper, but if it did, you guys know you could have gotten the steel wool. And oddly enough, there wasn't a lot of flying of it. Okay, and then actually, kind of turn it and get the excess off from underneath, since this one doesn't have the, I think it's Hobby Lobby that has the little doors at the bottom. This one just goes right over. Okay. Same thing up here. I want to make sure. I think I laid it over on like 2 of the corners. Holy guacamole. So cool. All right. No. We got some money flying away. Hold on a minute. Stay. I'm going to put this over here. We got 2 of them that don't want to go into the cart. And then I'm going to put this back. Only thing I wish is it had a little better packaging than just the envelope, but that's okay. I'll stick them back in there. Oh, see? There's a corner. Hi, Trish. A few gold specks. Oh, you mean if it would have come on like that? Yeah, it would have been cool. The one time that it doesn't do it though, right? Okay. So, like I said, the wood grains that you can see in through here are just and like Kathy said, I'm glad we didn't paint it first, because the paint may have sunk into those wood grains and we wouldn't have seen it as clearly as we do. But I think that is so super cool. Okay, so now what we need to do is figure out, and turn my fan back on. So for the border here, I can pull out a couple of the, what do we think? Just like a decu, like a would you bin mold there? Or do you think, let's look. Oh, I don't know, y'all. Maybe we get out the pearl trim. I'm not mad at the pearls. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I kind of like the pearl trim. Let's get a thin one. This is a thin, the thin one. I know, right, Nicole? It's amazing. Look at this. I know, Kathy. Do we think the pearl trim? I'm looking to see if I have any different trim that's the pearls that are thinner, that are just the pearls, and I do. So this one is just the pearls. No, I think the bling, right? So where is our back? So this is our back. This is the only thing that drives me nuts about these, is you sometimes gotta fix the little rhinestones and put them back into place. All right, so I don't think I want it like that though, because again, I don't want it to butt like that. So I'm actually going to. This is going to be the back. All right, let's do this. Need to do first, because I cannot have this going willy-nilly crooked. What, Papas? What is that? We gotta get the non-stick bling scissors. And let's cut it a little bit longer. So let's cut it. We'll still have to cut it a little bit, but that's okay. This one I wanted, this one. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm up high enough, low enough. See, too high. We gotta go. Because remember, the paint got a little silly in one of the areas. Okay, I think we're okay right about there. No. What are you doing, Local? Miss Edie, I am so impressed the way you cut. Aw, thank you, Miss Edie. Troy, haven't you figured out, son, if we glue this on there, it doesn't stick? It's a magnet. It's a magnet. It's gonna stick. It's a magnet. All right, watch out, bud. Excuse me, son. All right, I'm just gonna hold that one there. I'm trying to stop myself from going willy-nilly and going all crookedy. All right, let's get this one down. And then on the top, we could actually probably put this around the top as well. Okay. And then just to make sure, these are super duper sticky, but I am going to put a little bit of the B7000 on here just to make sure that just in case that it holds. I do have the this size that I'm holding of the B7000 in my store if you're needing a little. If you've run out. you can let go now. I know where you need to be. No, Troy, I don't need that right now, son. Silly goose. Especially on the corners. Just want a little on the corners. Yeah, especially with the bling, just because you don't want it to, you never know. You never know. Hold on a minute, son. The last thing I want is for this to get on the other side and it be so crooked that I've got to take it all off. And then I'm actually going to use... Whoa! Troy, what are you doing, man? A bone folder, and I am going to use the bone folder to move the little wobbly rhinestones and fix them. Because in packaging, I noticed that sometimes they get a little bit out of line. Thank you, Troy. So I'm just going to take the straight edge there and make sure that they're straight. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if anybody ever notices it, but it drives me nuts when the little rhinestones aren't straight on the outside. Hi, Miss Kathy. fix the little wobbly wobblies because I'm sure. I love it. Aww, I know, Juicy. All right, I don't know. See, that's the only thing. With the way that this is, it's not going to want to go around that. So, what do we do for the top? Look at how fancy schmancy that is. And then, of course, we are going to definitely, whoa, that one, hold on. I can already tell that's a little bit high on that corner. Hold on a minute. Did I do that right now? Pushing that down? Okay. Golly, I was like, wait a minute. All right. I don't know what we should put on the top because you had me so involved in this. Charles was talking to me and I didn't hear. Sorry, Charles. Should we? Because now that we have the bling on here, now it definitely needs something on the top. So, I mean, my only worry with putting, I mean, because we could definitely put the pearls on the top like that. We would just need to make sure we get the, which one? I don't know. Should we put that on the top like that? I don't not like it. And I have flat backs, but we would literally have to make sure that we line the flat backs up. Hi, Margaret. And then what about on the, I guess we could just put it on there. Do we put that on there or do we look for something else? I like that up there. I almost feel like something else, something. single rhinestones. What do you mean? What? What? Say what? So I have this trim. Come. Can you see it? Focus. So it's got pearls in the trim. Okay, back up. It's almost if you have flat back pearls and you're talking individually, you have to remember if you're putting flat back pearls on here individually, you have to basically work out the area parameter and make sure that by the time you get to that last pearl that it's going to fit in there perfectly. Chances are, if you try to eyeball it, you're going to have one pearl that's either going to be too small or too large, and another pearl's not going to get next to it. It's all kind of problems if we start doing something that's not on a strand. Okay, now the question is, do I do it like an eighth away from it? Or do we butt it right up? Does it look funny if I don't go right up to it? I'm going to do this one close. And you guys tell me which one you like. Ah, no. And the only thing about this strand, too, is it's hard to see because it's shiny on both sides, but you have to almost be very careful not to glue down the wrong side. Okay, we need this fan to go off. About an eighth away? Okay. Okie dokie, artichoke. Hold on a minute. Okay, Sue, I need to take a glue out of inventory too. That one's almost empty. I'm squeezing the bejesus out of it. Oh, can't be doing that with my hand this way. Squeezing it. All right, let's just get an area of how much we need so I don't have to work with all of that on the strand like that. Is too much. Too much. This a new one? Yeah, because the other one's flat. Oh, look at how much easier that is. Holy bananas. Squeezing the life out of the other one. Hi, Nancy. Up close, you can't really see it. Okay, pasta sauce? Oh, you mean the trim? You can't see it if it's too close? Further? That's not an eighth. Just saying. All right, that's about an eighth. How's that? Yeah, close to the opening. Golly, life is so much easier when you're not working with a tube that's empty. Good cuggly muggly. Okay, see that it's twisting. I'm going to get it down first, and then as the glue is setting up and it's not so wobbly, I will fix it because I know it's not straight right now. You guys know I can't handle wobbly anyway, so I will fix it. I'm just trying to get it down right now. Okay, now let's go around and holy guacamole. Why am I holding my breath? Hi, Sue. Hi, Sue. Hi, Betty. I'm not saying hi to you again, Sue. Hi, Betty. Thank you for spreading the chaos. Good Lord have mercy. All right. How's that? Y'all tell me now if it's not straight, because you know I can't handle the wobbly stuff. I don't know. I was holding my breath, though. Oh, my gosh. Goofball. I like it. I like it. Okay. Now. Is that all? Is that all? Is it done? Does it need more? If I swear to you guys, if this had the bottom, we would so be putting feeties on this. We would definitely be putting feeties on this if this had the bottom, the little. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! So now the only thing that's throwing me off is this needs to be glossy, so I will put the varnish on here. I will do the bestest ever. So I will make that glossy down there. I think what we should do is put the chameleon varnish on here in gold. I think that down here I should do the chameleon varnish in gold and then varnish it with the glossy. Because I don't want it to be, thank you. I know, because I don't want it to be matte. So I don't know. You guys tell me, should we do it? The chameleon varnish on there or no? So you guys know the chameleon varnish is just, it gives it that sparkle, but it would be underneath the gloss, obviously, obby. Yeah, right? Oh, yeah. So Decoupage Queen's retirement party is on Friday. Look at that. Come on, y'all. Can you imagine a tissue box? If I went to get, I was like, what is this? If I went to get a tissue out, golly, this house is fancy schmancy. So Decoupage Queens, retire. Ooh, not silver. Retirement party is on Friday at 10 o'clock my time. 1 o'clock Eastern. So remember, with your chameleon varnishes, you need to really make sure to shake that up because all of that pigment sits there at the bottom. And if you don't do that and you go to do the varnish, all it's really going to do is you're barely going to get any sparkle. The varnish does not in any way take over your image. Just remember, I have a ton of lights on, so every time I do this, it always makes it look like it's taking over the image, but it really and truly is not. Only when the light hits it do you ever see that sparkle. So it always, I have to be careful. It makes it harder for me, for those who've never used the varnish to like understand, because when I put it on here, it automatically looks like it's taking over. But I promise you, it's so beautiful. Hold on, son. Mama's almost done. It's so beautiful. And it just gives that extra twinkle. And if you are someone who likes to do resin, hi Laurel. If you're someone who likes to do resin, oh, he always messes with me, Jeanette. It's just the craziest thing. If you're someone who likes to do resin, if you put the chameleon varnish over, like if you have decoupage on, let's say, a tray, and you put the chameleon varnish over your rice paper and then you do the resin, it is absolutely stunning. Stunning. Again, please, if you are not doing anything, go over to my Mara's page, Vintage Retail Therapy by Mara, at 4 o'clock. So in about an hour and 15 minutes, she's having an auction. Even if you cannot purchase anything, I'd love for you to go over and just support her. So I dried it a little bit. So let me see if I could show you without. So do you see how it's so pretty? But when the light is not hitting it, that's what you see. That's what you see. And then when the light does hit it, it's just that, oh, it's just yumminess. So it's just beautiful. I will wait a few minutes before I put on the bear, and I will put it on everything. I do have to look at this. I need to make sure that this is not a true metal leaf, because if it's a metal leaf, then it needs solvent on top of that, and not it can't be water-based. So yeah, so hi Phyllis. So yeah, so Debbie Rig is going to be helping Mara, as she did not too long ago. She helped Mara, but she's going to help Mara, so she'll be doing her thing. But just go over and give her some love. So like I said, even if you're not able to purchase anything, that's fine. Just going over and supporting her would be wonderful. But so that's our glamorous tissue box. Like I said, I knew we weren't going to look at that. See how sparkly it is? But then when you hold it back, not that it's not screaming sparkle, but when you hold it back, you can't see all that sparkle. It's only when the light hits it that you can then see the varnish. But so cool. We learned today that you can go right over the wood grain and you'll be able to see the wood grain right through the gold leaf. So I am so tickled about that. I think that is super cool how it worked out that way. So anyhow, I hope you guys have a fantabulous rest of your day. Look at how fancy schmancy. If you are going to be over there at the auction, I will be there. I will see you there. Otherwise, I will see you back here tomorrow. Same time, same place. I'm going to go prep some silver, so we will have something silverish to do tomorrow. So, okay, Kathy, make sure you post it so I can see it. Post it in my group, the Crafting Chaotic, so I can see it. So, it's imitation gold leaf made. Okay, perfect. So then I can put the bear on there. So perfect. Alrighty, everybody. See you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Go see Mara tonight. Talk to you later. Bye.